Hello, 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 hello. How is everyone doing? I hope and pray everybody is fine. So, for you that don't know, I'm Mama Eve, and just want to say today is a good day. Today is a great day. Today is a fabulous day. But what's more important? Today is your day. Hey Karen, how are you? How have your week been? I pray good. How's the baby? Yes, I've been I wanted to come on last night. I've been tired and just working hard. That's about it. So I'm excited. Let's see who else is it. Oh yeah, excellent. She's standing up. No way. Oh, no way. By herself? Wow, did she just start that? I didn't even know she was crawling. Does she have teeth yet? Oh my goodness. Time is flying, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Pulling up. Does she have how many teeth she have? Hello, hello, my baby. How are you? How are you doing today? Hi, Rosie. See a kiss. Mwah. Kiss you back. Today, yep. The top are coming in and y'all doing a party for you. Yeah, I think they are going to do a party, but I don't know too much information of where it's going to be or anything. I know they took her to the ice capades and it said she was asleep like the whole time. I think she woke up at maybe the end. I don't know. Hey, Mika. Mwah. Hey, Nakia. Mwah. Yes, I wash with the customer soap and I'm a little nervous. I'm setting up for the fair tomorrow and it starts Saturday. You are going to be, let me tell y'all, the creator sent me a goodie box and I left it at the store, but I should have brought it home with some soaps that he made. And let me tell y'all, those soaps are excellent. And he gave me 2 candles, but them soaps, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Um top of the line, top of the line. You're not going to have no problem at all. Hey Brenda, how are you, Miss Brenda? I talked to you today. Everything go well? Good. You don't need no jitters and stop. No jitters, and you're gonna be fine. Hey, L Steel, SW. Is he? They're saying good evening, everyone, and we'll be lighting the entrepreneur. Yes, yes, yes. There you go. Just the put the goal of put it out there, the figure that you want to make. Put it out there and put it right on his altar. This is what I need to make. This is what I desire to make. Um, you know, take one of your business cards and put the Renaissance Fair right actually on that card and place it on the altar. Right? I got 60. What? Oh, okay. Wow. 69 pounds? That's a lot. That's a lot. Mm. I'm the one who came in the store to let you know. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here watching the dog bite the rug. Believe it or not. I don't know why they left him in here because he's always doing something. Hello. Rozzy said hello. Rozzy said hello. Everybody is ready for the weekend? Is everybody ready for the weekend? I know that I am, even though y'all know that I'm going to be busy because the reading special starts tomorrow. Tomorrow. The first one I'm going to try to get to is about 9:45. I'm supposed to be at 10, but I'm going to um, start tomorrow, bright and early. I am going to call you after the fair is done to make a big oil purchase from you. Okay, there you go. Yeah, we have excellent oils. Excellent oils, and you just have to say cut or uncut or pure. Um, been getting a lot of boxes. A lot of people ordering things for the last few weeks. Just been making boxes and going to the post office and going to the FedEx, and we just been like all today. I was working on boxes. I was working on a lot of boxes today. I'm grateful for that. And a lot of them are return people. So that goes, I mean, that tells me that they like the product's working because they wouldn't keep coming back if the product did not work. So for the last few days, that's what we've been doing a lot of shipping out things. I have a table that I sit at and it is like full of everything. I was making some custom made products today and trying to get the boxes together and the labels together. Veve, how are you, baby? I was thinking about writing the amount of money on the cigarette. Well, that's a great idea. Yes, I love that. I love that. You should really do that. You should do that. I'm good. Baby, I'm wonderful. I am really wonderful. Um, Not getting much sleep right now, but I'm doing good. I've been doing some energy for your store so my money. Oh, I don't know what that is. Store so my money spell work then for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Beautiful mama. Rocking that pink pen. Baby, let me tell y'all something. This is the truth. I just finished taping the Joker. I'll have the last laugh working. I just finished taping that for my advanced subscribers. That, oh my goodness, that is, whew, that's a powerful working. Do you hear me? That is a powerful working. And I had went upstairs to relax a little bit, and my grandson was like, "Okay, Grandma, it's time to go. Let's get down to the office." And I was like, "Oh no, I'll do it tomorrow." And he said, "Nope, we're gonna do it today." And I'm glad. So maybe tomorrow the advanced class can see it. I say the advanced class, but the advanced membership can see it. And I will be announcing the next working. I can't see anything on on the website. May need to use my laptop or desktop. Can't get the website to work for on my phone. My website, are you going to the right website? But I don't know that anybody ever tried to told me they was doing it on the phone. You may need to try. Let me know if it don't work on your computer. All right. Um, it's outdated. It's a lot of products that new products that is not even on there. That the best thing if you see something that I'm working with, or you see something that you need, more than likely I do have it. So, and that's anything and everything. If you need it, just call me or text me. And that's what people been doing, is texting their order. They've been calling in orders too. We have a catalog, but you need your the email. You need the email to get the free what do they call it? Like the download it. It's absolutely free. So if you want a catalog, but even with that, it's so many products that we have that's not in there. And I would suggest that you would take a note of the products and still call or text me um, with your order. Okay. Hey, Imperial Mama, Mommy, love you. Oh, thank you. Y'all, I don't see no hearts going up or nothing. Come on, get them likes up. Get them likes up. Yes, 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 yes. So um, I'm really excited. I want to thank everybody that, and you will probably hear that, but I want to thank everybody that that will be participating in the reading special. Um, the turnout, I'm expecting a rush tomorrow. And for some reason, Friday is three times more people on Friday than Saturday. Everybody I asked Friday or Saturday, not everybody, but most people were saying Friday, Friday, Friday. So I know Saturday is the eclipse. People been getting baths and getting incense and things like that for the eclipse. So maybe that's why Friday been a powerful day. I could have probably just did it on that one day on Friday tomorrow, because that's 90% of the people like it. The big lunar eclipse is Saturday, right? Is it Friday or Saturday? I think it's Saturday. No, I'm not doing no more yes and no questions till after my reading special. Mm-mm. Nope, not until after the reading special. Say no, yes, or no questions, correct? No, yes or no's um till next week. Maybe next week. You know, do you sell spiritual bath products? Of course I do. About 100 of them or 200 of them. Yes. We custom make them too. I have a dear brother. He's not really my brother, but I call him my brother. He don't want ones that's on the shelf. He want me to custom make all his baths, but he do share them, and he's a wonderful spiritualist. And I make mostly all his baths for him, for his clients and for his friends and things. Yes, let's see. But I've been feeling the eclipse energy starting today. Well, here it looked like we have a full moon tonight. Yes. That's okay. That's okay. Well, we gave the opportunity for the reading special to everybody. So if they wanted to take advantage, um, everybody had the opportunity. So I'm not going to do no yes and no's, because that's not fair to the people that have sacrificed. Some have sacrificed. Some have just said, okay, this is a good deal. I'm going to jump on it. So that's not that. In all fairness, for those people that have placed their, called and made their appointments and stuff, is not going to be fair for people, the yes and no questions right now. I That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Wow. I'm just eating some saltine crackers. You know what I had for dinner? Oh, I don't know what that was. I had blue oyster mushrooms, and you cook them just like you frying chicken, but they taste more to me like oysters than chicken. But that's what I had today, and I was going to eat a purple sweet potato with that. But I never get to that because I was like, okay, I got to make this video. I'm going upstairs. I really want to relax. So that's what I had. Now I might have something a little bit later. Okay. Should I wait? Yes, absolutely. 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 Um, I have a video. I don't know if he put a video on today because everybody been a little slow around here. Oh, thank you, blessed goddess. Yes, everybody. And we took the dog's toy away for this live. So y'all won't hear that unless he go get it. But everybody's in the family, everybody, and in the family here. She's asking, I guess, how's everybody doing? But I know on my side, everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good. I'm going to be for the advanced class. I'm going to be doing jar magic. Jar magic. Oh, let me go back. It's a wonderful video for everybody. I want y'all to look out for it. It may be on tomorrow. Ah, it's a wonderful, wonderful um item that I think um I'm not gonna say too much, but I want y'all to look out for the next. I'm looking for that video to go viral for real. But I'm excited about it. And for the advanced membership, I'm going to be showing y'all how to do some jar magic. That might be the next one next week. Some jar magic, jar like in JARS, jars. And yes, I think that's what I'll do next week, unless the spirit changed that. I'm going to show you how to do a variety of jar magic. I'll be drawing up some coconut milk in the bath, but what other stuff should I include? I'm going to be adding blue solanite and clear quartz for white, but I've been drawing. Yes. So your baths, um, the coconut milk. Go on my last video, my last live. Did y'all see it with bitter and sweet? My Tuesday tea. That's what it was. Tuesday tea. Pick some herbs from the sweet category to add to that bath. All right. Now, I will say, the creator, do you have any Jezebel root, Nakia? Doing good, bless goddess. Oh, she's answering. Hey, hey from Australia. How are you? Good afternoon. It's night here and afternoon there. So now I will do this if y'all want me to answer a few questions. Now, we're not talking about readings, we're not talking about what's going to happen in the future or the past or warnings or anything like that. But like he just asked, what for my suggestion of what he can use for the bath. If y'all want to ask some questions, you can feel free, long as it's dealing with, something on it. Well, it don't have to be nothing on the spirit realm. It could be anything. Let's just keep it like that. Add bells to your broom. Yes. Right. Uh-huh. Added bells to your broom and paint the broom handle for your which room is got purple and red, green, orange, blue, purple, pink in that order. I have a whole bunch of witches brooms, or brooms, ancestral brooms and everything. Um, yeah, so we put everything on but black, every color ribbon but black. Unless you're going to do a broom and dedicate it to my golden mother, Santa Morte. Then what is that? Okay. Then you can use black ribbons. What can I wear? What can I wear on my body for protection? Okay, Karen, what can you wear? Do you mean like jewelry? You can wear jewelry, you can wear oils, you can wear gemstones, you can wear all of that. You can wear a mojo bag or grizz bag. There's a lot of things that you can use for protection on your body. So I mean, are you talking about like oil wise, or are you talking about jewelry wise? Yes. Okay. Okay. You don't have that herb. It's not a herb. It's a root. It's called Jezebel root. Next time you get see you could have used that. I was going to give you a nice little recipe for that. But if you don't have it, it's okay. Let's see. Do you have any advice for really infusing your specific intentions into herbs, spices, or even just into your working? Do you have any advice for infusing your specific intentions? What That's a great one. That's a great question. I think a lot of times we forget, and I just went over this again for the advanced subscribers. We forget to put our feelings and our emotions in our work. That is our energy that we're pouring. Use your hands. Use your hands. Use your eyes. Use your ears. Use your mouth to speak. But use every emotion that's bottled in you. Let that flow out of you and put it into whatever, whether it's herbs, whether it's your candle, whether it's your baths. You have to, if you're thinking about money, and try to use your mind to imagine or to envision whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So, for instance, if I'm trying to manifest money and I'm saying a chant, then I'm going to say that victorious, like I'm going to be getting or receiving this money. I'm going to I'm going to look, I'm going to spiritually see somebody giving me money, or I'm hitting the number, or I'm hitting at the casino. That's a big thing. That's a great question. That's a great question. So when you use even herbs, take each herb. If this is, I don't have anything here. If this is black salt, but if this is cinnamon, put it in your hand and rub it, or breathe on it and say, cinnamon is for protection, but cinnamon is for money. So if you're going to use it for money, then you say cinnamon, the power of cinnamon. Bring me money. Talk to it, believe it, that this cinnamon is really going to bring me money, because that's how we activate and charge things. All right. All right. Let's see here. Like if I'm going somewhere with someone with bad energy. Okay. If you're going somewhere with somebody have bad energy or weird energy, what can you do to protect yourself? Definitely you can use powders. Put the powder in your shoe, or even salts in your shoe. You can wear the perfume. That's probably the best way. Wear the perfume or the cologne for protection. That's a great way. If you can't do none of that, you can always get a piece of paper, piece of material. Cut you a swatch out of it. Then you can put that oil, or you can even get the sprays and spray it and keep it in your pocketbook, or keep it in your pocket, or put it in your sock. So there is so many things. And once again, you can get you a necklace with a gemstone. You can get you a bracelet with for protection. 7 knots is good. You can do that. The eye is good. So there is many things, many ways, Karen, that you can protect yourself. All right. Let's see. Here's another one. I'm going to a Halloween party in Brooklyn. Woo! What protection uh, bath with herbs can I take? Go to my live. go to my live and my Tuesday, not live, my Tuesday tea. You're going to go on the bitter side, look for the protection herbs, okay? So you might want to use some ruta, you might want to use some sage, your rosemary, thyme, you might want to use holy hyssop, any of that to boil up into a tea and actually add it to your bath. All right? Let's see here. What's the next one? Mama E. Just so you know, I get the website to show the products. I put up my laptop and I still barely show. It still barely shows every everything not on there, baby. Everything we did that website almost a year ago. Everything is not on there. So this is what I'm saying. When my next potential goddaughter comes, she's going to help me update some of this stuff. Y'all know I don't know how to do stuff like that, but we're going to try to get it more updated. But if you see anything that you want, or if you know anything that you want, just contact me. Okay, do you have any suggestions for, I don't know what that say, to do before, something to do before going into your business for whatever day to attract clients, abundance or whatever, attract loyalty? There's a whole, there's rituals, Shawnee. There is. Oh, you said before? Let's see. Do you have any suggestions for? I can't see this. You know, this computer, to something that, guess you say something to do before going into your business. One of the things that you can do is work your business card. If you are going into business, please, you need a name and you need business cards. Now my granddaughter even makes some of mine and they are absolutely beautiful how she makes them. And I think she gets the paper right from Walmart. So if you can't, get them professionally made, make you some business cards up. And if you just going to be using business cards for workings, then you can actually use a piece of paper, put your trade name on there, put your name, the name of your business, your address, just whatever it is, and use that. Use that, baby. Use the business card, and there is other things that's deeper that you can do for the business. And let's see. Let me see here. Let me see here. Um, I was going to say that is one of the that is one of the workings I will be showing the advanced subscribers. We're going to be doing a booming business working, booming business, not just a business, but a booming business, because I want all of their businesses to be booming, and I'm going to show them how they can do that. All right. Let's see. I visualize me having client. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. With the evil eye, do I need to do something to activate it or charge it? Okay, baby. So what are you talking about? Are you talking about a necklace? Are you talking about a bracelet? What are you talking about? A picture of it? Be more specific for me, okay? Let's see. It was quiet and peaceful. Oh, I don't know what she's saying. It was quiet and peaceful. Oh, that's all I see. It cut it off, baby. Oh, wait a minute. That's right, Mama. I put energy into wiping down those students' tables today. Ooh, I prayed and said, there you go. I was wiping and spraying the peaceful spray, and baby, it was quiet. I made her a custom spray for her. She's a teacher, and I made her a custom spray to quiet her students down because they was getting out of hand. So I am so grateful, and you got some more coming in your next box. I'm gonna even make it a little bit stronger, but I don't want them going to sleep in there. But that's no, don't I don't want them to go to sleep in there. But I'm glad that the product worked for you. I'm so glad and grateful. Thank you for ordering. Yes, yes, yes. You can make business cards through FedEx, UPS. Yeah, but Vistaprint is much cheaper. But making it yourself is even cheaper than that. Let's see. I wanted to check in on when I called you the other day. You seemed stressed, but you were the only one in the store. Hope everything was right. Baby, what did I tell you? These 2 weeks have been so busy. Y'all know, y'all can pick up some stuff with me. I could share some stuff with you. I told y'all I was working on a major court case, not for myself. I have a client. So my sleep, I can tell you now, in the last 24 hours, I've had maybe 3 hours of sleep. But I only got a few more days. Um, and then I'll catch up some rest. Everything is going beautiful. Right now, everything is going beautiful, and I'm so grateful. But I cannot ease up yet. And I'm not going to. I'm gonna give my client every bit of energy I have because I know that the person is going to be victorious. So if them being victorious mean I'm tired, guess what? I'll be tired because when she calls me and say court is over, it's okay. Um, then I'll get some rest. Until then, I can't. All right. But it's not that I'd be stressed out, I just a little tired. Okay, let's see. Hey, Covenant and Zion. Did I talk to you, baby, today? All right. Mika, bracelet, necklace, and a tattoo. All right. How do you charge that? Um, if it's a bracelet or a necklace, I probably, well, that's a good question. How would you charge it? Now, I say prayers over the jewelry when I bless the jewelry for people, depending on what type of necklace or bracelet it is. Some of them, like 7 knots, I like 7 different prayers. Um, if it got 9 knots, I like 9 different prayers. With the eye, you may want to speak to it. You may need to rub it over your body to charge it, and you may need to use some incense for the jewelry. You may need to burn some incense and run it through the incense smoke. Make sure, though, baby, if you can, make sure that you keep your jewelry clean. So if it's something like the eye, protection from the evil eye, if it's absorbing negative, right? After a while, I want you to cleanse it. Put it back on, but I need you to cleanse it because if it's doing its job, that means think of a vacuum cleaner. If the vacuum cleaner gets full enough, then it's not the suction power is not that good. It's not that great. So you need to empty your vacuum cleaner so that you can have more power. So think about it the same way. If it's something, even the devil traps. If you have a devil trap, if you one of the people have ordered devil traps from me, then every once in a while you need to, even though it's a talisman, even though it's on paper, you need to run some incense through that. You need to put some salt over top of it and let it set for a few days. Then shake it off and hang it back up. You need to cleanse it to charge it. All right. Let's see. Let's see here. Did I miss something? If I missed something, come back, okay? I need to make a spray with kids so that they can be stressful. What do you mean? I need to make a spray something with kids and it can be so stressful. Yes. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Look at my recipe and make my recipe. It's on sprays part two. All right, do that. What's the difference between an amulet, a talisman, and a totem? A amulet is basically um, something you can carry in your hand, sometimes little medals, um, for instance, little horseshoes, little dice, and things like that for luck. It's still used. The end is still used, and a lot of times the talisman might be included, but a lot of times the talisman is it's energy of something. How can I put it? Like a talisman, instead of saying a name for it, it's a picture. It's a picture a lot of times of what it is you trying to. For instance, if it's money, you wouldn't write the word money as a talisman, but if you're going to put it in a grisgris bag and you need it as a talisman, you might actually draw the money sign. So that's the difference. The totem, I guess the totem would be more so like the amulets. All right. You're on high demand, mama. No, I'm not, baby. Stop it. Y'all get them likes up. Look, I got 26 people and 12 likes. I did the blue candle for my in-law that had blood clots in his heart. I summoned up the spirit team, and now the doctor said yes, yes, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. Bless God. I tell y'all, I tell the story all the time about my mom. My mom is 93 years old. She has shingles. Then she left the shingles left, and she got the COVID. She wound up in hospice. The God has sent me give me vision that she was coming out the hospital. She was not going to die. She was going to be okay. And my mother's okay. It's been 2 years and she's doing fantastic. Wonderful. Matter of fact, she's taking care of my sister right now that just had surgery. My mom is taking care of my sister. So yes, yes, the healing is real. Yes. Do you work with in tranquil spirits? I would say yes. I would say yes. I do. Let's see. See, this is why I love and appreciate you really care about your clients. Well, I do. I mean, especially, I mean, I feel obligated because, like the young lady told me today, she came in and she says, I done been to so many people, mama, so many people. She said, and I've been hurt so many times. And I said, I understand that. I do. She said, because there's so many, this was her words, there's so many fakes and phonies out there. I said, I understand what you're saying. She said, but I tell you this, she says, I love it here and I'm not going nowhere else. Period, point blank. I'm not going nowhere else. And I just said, I appreciate that and I thank you. And I'm going, the spirit is going to show you that here we don't have none of that. Um, and I mean that. And she stayed for about an hour and a half, and we was just talking. We were just hanging out. Never seen her before, just hanging out. And she had a beautiful accent. And I asked her, where was she from? She said she was from Puerto Rico, and her husband's from El Salvador. And I don't think she'll mind me saying this. She was telling me she had went to another botanica, um, and it felt like she was on fire. And I said, "What?" She said, "My all my skin just felt like I was on fire." She said, "And do you know, Mama? When I got home, I actually dreamed of the person that was working there, and the person said, 'Why did she come here? We don't, why would she even come here?' In an angry voice." And she said, at that point, she said, I knew that I could never go back there again. So I've been praying for God to show me where to go. And she said, I've been here 2 times, and every time I could not find your business. She said, I don't know why I couldn't find it, but I could not find your business. She said, I am so glad that I found you today. And I said, well, maybe those 2 times that you didn't find me, I wasn't even here because sometimes I don't be there. I said, but I'm here today and I'm all yours, so that was beautiful. All right, let's see here. Let's see what else is it. We spoke yesterday. My order is on the way already. Yes, covenant of in Zion. Your order will be there no later than Monday. Watch out for it on Monday. All right. What's some of your favorite work you like to do? What is my favorite work? I could tell y'all what my least favorite is, but what is my favorite? I guess success wise, court cases. I, I I like doing court cases because it makes me so happy when somebody called me from the courthouse and said we good, everything was dropped. Um, I like doing court cases. I like doing bath. I love making baths. I love doing my herbs, making my tinctures, making my combination teas. I love doing candle work. I just I don't know. What I don't like is not is going to. What do y'all think I don't like? Or I don't want to say don't like, but if I had to put them in order, what do y'all think that the least thing I like to do? All right, let's see. I charge my the energy. Okay. Yes, you can put it in salt. Absolutely. Cleanse it. What do you think, Ashande? What do you think the least thing I like to do? Okay, so we got one that says, what is your favorite food or drink? Okay, I'm gonna get to that. You just like breaking up people. No, I don't, honey. Nope. I don't mind breaking up nobody if they ain't supposed to be together. Now, if they supposed to be together, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I won't even do it. But honey, if it's bad energy and somebody is being abused and all of that, I I almost said a bad word. Yeah, I don't care about that. Let's see. Domination work. Do I like doing I don't like doing domination work? That's what you think? Let's see. People who don't do what you're gonna say to do. Okay. The least thing would be readings. I just seen everybody eyes open. Anybody that knows me really, really, really well, no, I do not like doing readings. I do them because I have to do them. Yep, I do them because I have to do them. Because it's my assignment to do them. But everything else I would prefer to do more so than readings. I don't know why, but if I never did a reading, I would be okay. But unfortunately, it's not up to me what I have to do. I give my best to everything I do. But that is the answer. Even my family, sometimes my family have to ask me 6 times, can you read me? I'll be like, nope, 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 don't want to read nobody. Nope, won't do it. And then eventually I'll give in. But that is the truth. The least thing I like to do is readings. All right. I think you most like most things. But yeah, I'm surprised. I know everybody's surprised. I know it takes your energy, and it's not even about. I don't know what it is. Let's see. Yeah, well, guess what? I don't know why you feel bad because that's my assignment. I have to do. You have a job, right? Do do you love every aspect of your job? Most of us like 99%, but there is something that we like better than other things. Now, the good part about it is I don't really even though I don't really understand how the readings work other than spirit, that's it. I personally can't tell a person nothing. That's why I'm so careful of staying out of the readings, because if I put myself in the readings, and people do it all the time, you're going to get this, you're going to get that, this is going to happen, that's going to happen, and when it don't happen. But that's why I believe God uses me the way that he used me, because he knows that I am so weak. I would not do a reading without them, without him, without my spirit guides. I would not read anybody, because I would not, before I tell people anything just to make me feel good, I would shut my mouth and not do a reading. But because I am so submissive to his will and what he wants me to do in my life, my assignment, as I call it, I am willing to do it. To the day that I die, I'm willing to read people. I'm real. In the church, we call it prophesy. It ain't no difference. People get caught up in words. Is no difference that when I had the church and I had you to stand up and that you to stand up and you in the back and there's so many people wanting to hear word. Is no difference. So I'm going to do that until I can't do it anymore. But I'm going to do it not in the strength of Mama Eve, but in the strength of God. And that's it. I know that might sound crazy, but that's it. That's it. I don't think you like doing readings, but I think you're doing it because the spirit. That's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. And I will always, 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 until he tells me to stop, I will always do readings. I will always do work. I will always, because that's my assignment, and I accepted it, and I it's my passion. Not everything on everybody's job is 100%. So that's my 0.05 cent that I'll be like, okay, but it comes along with the job. All right. If you, let's see, what is my favorite food and drink? Okay. Right now, the only thing I eat is fruits, vegetables, peas, beans, lentils, and pasta. That's it. I eat nothing in between. I will eat eggs because I need the protein, but that's it. What is my favorite food? When before I was eating like this, my favorite food is pork. I like anything, everything pork. I like the pig feet. I like the chitlins. I like the ham. I like the bacon. I like it all. I love, that's my favorite pork. Second would be steak. Steak was my favorite too. Steak, I love steak. But I do not eat none of that anymore. None of it. I don't even eat seafood anymore. I don't eat fish. I don't eat none of that. And so, as right now, what would be my favorite? Mushrooms. I eat a lot of different mushrooms, um, all different types of mushrooms, but I cook them. And it's so funny. Like my grandson and my son, they won't try nothing I cook. Nothing. They still eat the meat and all of that, but they won't try nothing. But I have a daughter. I had two daughters, and one I tricked. I had took the trumpet mushrooms, and you make them, you cut them just like scallops, and I sauteed them, and I put the Old Bay on them, and the butter and the garlic. Oh my goodness, they were so good. So she came into the kitchen, and she always eating something. She came in the kitchen, got a fork, and had some of the mushrooms on her plate. And she said, "Oh, mom, where did you get the scallops from?" She said, "Did you get them from her sister?" I said, "Mm-hmm." She said, "They delicious. You got any more?" I said, "You just ate mushrooms." She said, "What?" I said, "They're mushrooms." So, yes. What do I like to drink? I do not consume alcohol at all. I am in my 60s, and I have never, ever, not one time consumed alcohol at all. I have no plan at all to consume alcohol. I use alcohol for my baths, I use alcohol for my altars, for my deities, my ancestors, but I do not consume alcohol. The only thing that I drink is tea, coffee, and the last one would be water. But tea and coffee, that's it. My favorite spice, I have two: cinnamon and garlic. Cinnamon and garlic, I eat every day. I either eat it or drink it every day. All right. Let's see. I love my job, especially yes, right. Right. Let's see here. I think God used me the same because I always say before you're eating, that's right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, Miss Brenda, I'm not good. Stop it. I don't look at myself as being good. All right, Mama, how can I get my out of jail or free of charges? Mama, how can I get my something out of jail and free of charge? Baby, that's work. Huh. Let me tell you something. I have had the simplest court cases, and I have had the most complicated um, court cases. And with all of them, it is work. I don't know how people come in which they do, and they get one candle and one oil, and they think they're going to burn that one candle, and all the charges going to be dropped. Maybe it do, maybe it don't. I don't even offer no suggestion when they do that. I just let them go ahead and get what they're gonna get. But every case that I have is work. All right. Let's see. When you first started doing working, what made you want to start? There signs, or did you grow up with witchy? Okay, that's a good question. Y'all got some good questions. No, nobody in my family does do what I do. I have a goddaughter niece that's a daughter she's just like one of my daughters. She's very, very, very spiritual. Um, but to growing up, the most thing I ever seen my mother do is make sassafras tea. She would make once in a while, and that was never in a pot. I mean, in a tea kettle. That was always in a pot on the stove. That's it. I'm going to tell y'all something else that's going to shock y'all. Um, what I truly believe. Now, y'all might call me cuckoo or crazy, but I really believe that in my prior lives, I did this. It have come natural. I didn't have nobody. You know how I'm teaching y'all things? I didn't have nobody to do that. I had one lady that she was a powerful worker, baby. She was a powerful worker. She was from New York, and she was like my spiritual godmother, but she was an awesome pastor and all of that. But she would make bank, went to the Bronx with her, and she had a table, and that table, she would get up and make enough baths to fill up the table, kitchen table. I think she had something like 14 kids. And she would, so you know how big the table was. And she would fill up, and people would be knocking on that door, getting the baths. And I used to see how she made them. But other than that, no, there was no witchy people. Nope. I grew up in the church. I grew up in Sunday school, on the choir, on the usher board, pastor's aide, with the children's choir. I grew up strictly in the church. Now, how I realized my calling, and I look at it like there is no mistakes in our lives. We have to go through things to get where we supposed to go. So I started preaching at a very young age. I mean, young. During that time, women wasn't even allowed to preach. So I started preaching because there was I kept getting dreams. I kept getting visions of me actually preaching. And I never to this day will forget the dreams, the recurring dreams that I was helping people, I was preaching to people. So I thought the gift, I didn't know, but I just figured that the gift, even with the prophecy, like I said, they in the church we call it being prophetic or the prophecy, or you're a prophet or a prophetess. That's what I thought the gift was. And then I realized, hey, God can use me when I'm not standing behind the pulpit. That's why I don't get it, y'all. I don't get it why people sit back and criticize and say, oh, this is the demon work. This is devil work. Oh, she can tell the future. Well, what's the difference of me doing it with a church full of people, or me doing it on the street corner, or me doing it while I'm taking a bath or sitting on the toilet? If you're a true seer, you can see anywhere, everywhere. And I don't get that. I don't that's crazy to me. So even in the church, I had the healing services. I had the candlelight services. I did all the same things. But it's just now that it's not inside of a quote building. Um, I'm more freer, but that's the only that's the difference. But no, baby, I ain't see none of this in my family. Nope, no candles. I ain't even seen no Glade candles, no Cine candles. I ain't see none of that. The only time my mother would pull out candles is when it thunderstormed. That's it. And it was just regular candles when it thunder, in case the lights go out. So that's a good question. That's a good question. You know. All right. Let's see. Oh, who say that? Oh, you can what? He said he can make some good sauteed lion's mane. I just bought some, baby. I just that's what I was telling them. The oyster mushrooms I had for dinner today, um, and they was fried. They was very good. But I bought the lion's mane. I'm gonna cook that tomorrow. Let's see, Mama. Can you say does one get you know wait a minute, Mama, can you say, does one get your know the presiding spirits their court, or do you need a reading? Okay, so this covenant, you need to stop it because this was just a question today. Uh, there is a reading that's called a life reading that will tell you about well, that's more so the orishas. Let's see. Um, can you mm, I probably can do a reading for that. I probably could. Y'all know what? Let me tell y'all something. Oh, y'all know what? I love this. I was supposed to be on here for half an hour. Um, do everybody know what a misa is? Do any of y'all know what a misa is? Y'all come on, get these likes up. Give me some hearts. Well, y'all let me know if y'all know what a misa is, okay? Let's see. Woo, that's so interesting. I never knew that. It's so interesting getting to know about you. That's what some people say. The creator always saying that all the time, Mama, you need to write a book about your life. Well, it probably wouldn't be so interesting. Part of it would probably be funny, some of it would be sad, just like everybody else life struggles, been through everything. I mean, you talk about it, everything that y'all go through, I guarantee you. Beside one thing, I've never lost a child or grandchild. I've lost a father. My father passed away when I was 15, I think in 9 months. But my sisters, my mom is still here. But anything in between that, you talking about um being cheated on. You talking about single mom, raising kids and grandkids. You talk about being fired for being lied on. You talk about being almost homeless, living in a hotel for 2 years. You name it. I done been through it. But you know what, y'all? Oh yeah. Um, uh, having a baby by my best friend. He's still my best friend, y'all. But let me tell you. I had to go through all of that because if I did not go through all of that, how in the world could I help y'all? When people come and sit in my office, when people call me every single day, there is not one day to go by that I don't get at least 4 or 5 calls. When people call me and say, Mama, this is what's happening in my life, you know what I always say? Because I'm sure I talked to some of y'all. Baby, I know because I done been through it myself. And I have. When you are in, when you say yes to your spiritual assignment, listen, this is important here. When you say yes to your spiritual assignment, especially if you're a worker or a practitioner, you're going to go through hell. You're going to go through it. If you really are called, you're going to go through obstacles. You're going to go through it because, and sometimes if the the um the adversary will can't get you, he will try to get your kids. He will try to get your loved ones. But there's only one thing I know, that is somebody that have our back. And that is the constellation of going through everything during the time. And listen, this is an inspirational word for somebody out there. Y'all must need to hear this. Going through what you're going through is hard. I remember a time where, and I share this all the time with my single moms. I remember a time where it felt like the rain. This was just when my husband had came home one day and say he was leaving, right? It felt like I was in the rain. Do y'all not know? I was so stressed out. I lost 40 pounds in 40 days. And if it was not for some of the women in the church that I was in, and the first lady, which is the pastor's wife, um, coming to get me, I would not be here. And one pastor from New York, she came and literally had to feed me with a spoon like I was a baby, because every time I would eat something, it would feel like it was choking me to death because I was so stressed out. But now, when I look back with everything that I've been through, it made me a stronger person, even in my business. So if you're going through something and you think, okay, it's raining on me, yes, it will. I remember just praying, just let the sun come out for one day. If the sun come out for one day, I think I'll be okay. And guess what? Now the sun is out. It took a long time, but now the sun is out because guess what? I know how to manifest and make the sun come out in my life. Not saying I have all good days, because I have some bad days, y'all. I have some hard trying times. I have some nights that I just stay up and pray, not just for myself, for other people. But guess what? It's all it's all going to work out. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, that's what I told you in the beginning in our relationship. I saw you writing a book. You always saying, you see me. People always saying write a book. Number one, I don't know how to spell a lot. I'm a bad speller. Number two, y'all don't know it, but I stutter really bad. And it's just now, if you look at some of my old videos, I say a lot of the wrong words, like um and I studied, I studied a lot. So sometimes we would have to do those videos 10 times because I couldn't get the words out that I wanted and stuff. And my grandson just told me last week, he said, Grandma, you're getting better with your words. You're getting better with your words. And I know why I'm getting better with my words. And y'all not gonna believe this, but I'm just spilling all of it out tonight. Y'all know what I do on my spare time? Most of the time, I'm either watching church, because there's a church in England that I absolutely love. I absolutely. They go to church like 5 days a week. If they're in church 5 days a week, I'm in their church 5 days a week. They're in England. I'm either doing that or doing devotion time, or I'm studying. I'm looking up things. I'm searching things. And if I'm not doing that, here we go. I am watching Chinese movies. That is my heart. I am watching Chinese movies with subtitles and I am reading the movies. That's what I love to do. And it have helped me with my reading skills. It have helped me with my words and everything. I love the Chinese movies. And as a joke, but I'm not joking about it. I tell people I was two things. I was before this life, I was Hispanic and I was Chinese. And that is what I believe. I don't care. Nobody can change my mind at all. I was Chinese once and I was Hispanic. All right. Let's see. And you know what? I have a granddaughter that speak fluent Chinese. How about that? She speaks beautiful. She, matter of fact, she's going next year to college to Korea. So I think Korea. Um, might be China or Japan, one of them, but I'm going with her. Let's see. Hey, Imani, let's see. Wow, what happened with me? What is that? What? How? Wow, that happened to me and my husband. Yes, baby, that's a baby. That was a hard pill because I got married very young. I got out of high school. I got out of high school and I in June, I think it was May or June, and I got married that following April. And known him, known family. We all went to church together. And I'm going to tell y'all this: my mother-in-law was the best woman, other than my mother, that I ever, ever, ever could. A girl couldn't ask for a better mother-in-law. My mother-in-law loved me so that that was probably part of the problem because he used to say, "My mother loved you. Yes, you're my I had the sweetest." And you know, I still talk to her. She's one of my ancestors. That's why I asked the question the other day, do you have to be blood related to have an ancestor? I know that she's one of those people. She is one of those people. My oldest daughter, she knew, but she didn't know the other three girls could not die. The grave could not hold that in. She is with me every day, and I'd still talk to her, just like she would be sitting in my kitchen drinking tea. So yes, that was a hard time though. But guess what? If I could change anything, I wouldn't, because I'm free and I can do what I want to do. And my business is mine. I own my own home. I own two cars. And guess what? I'm happy. All right. And I got a boo thing here. All right. Let's see. How do you know what your calling is? This is one of the things that bother me. Feel like everyone in my family knows what their calling is, and I just don't. And I don't. Well, Mika, what is your calling? Now, when I do readings, a lot of times I will see people, they will show me people's gifts. Um, the best way I can answer that, Mika, is what when you look over not just your personality but your life, what is it that you like to do? Because let's just say you're always helping somebody. You're always helping somebody. So your calling may just be the gift of helps. Listen, y'all know I believe in the Bible. Y'all know that. And I know that every one of us have at least two gifts. So whatever that gift is, you use that toward your calling. So if you have the gift of helping other people, that's your calling. That's your assignment. I like to say it as assignment to do that. Help people. But nobody, listen, you find out what it is you feel as though you the best. You that's your passion. Um that's a part of you. And more than likely we can find out what your calling is. All right? Let's see. Hello. Let's see. I'm happy to see you live. New subscriber. Oh, Dex. Thank you. Yep, I was, I think, Tuesday. I was live, and I had to leave out at 10:30, and we got so caught up because you know what? I just love my subscribers and my viewers, even the welcome ones. I welcome the ones, the new ones. But we have something going on here that I love, and I got caught up with the time. And when I looked, I was like, oh, I gotta go. I see y'all. I had to cut it. I had to go. All right. I can't wait until Saturday. Good, good, good. Let's see. Y'all welcome, welcome Dex. All right. Let's see. The woman he left was doing heavy domination and love work on him. Baby. Well, if that's the case, you could have reversed that. You I wish you wouldn't have known me back then. Because I don't have no problem with breaking up nobody like that. I sure don't. Mine ain't had none. He was just stupid. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say that, but he was just stupid. Let's see. When I was a child, I used to always like from the Victoria because you probably was in that era. Let me tell you, I do past life regression. That is one thing that I love to do. Past life regression readings. I love to do them because what it have done was it have really opened my eyes. You know, um, whew, we can't even go there tonight, y'all. But it have opened my eyes to how our lives connect. Our lives really, it's like a puzzle. It's like a puzzle, and you have different pieces in the puzzle, but it all fit. There is when I do past life regressions, not one time have I ever did any, and the person say, "Huh, I still do that today." Or what? Like I had a lady that I did, she it came through that she used to be Scottish. And she said, I'm infatuated with Scott people from Scotland, the books, that the Scottish books and everything. She said, but it makes so much sense now. It makes so much sense. I love past life regressions. You have been real blessing mentor for me. Baby, I'm just me. How do you know if I have to read tarot cards to be, how do I know if I have blank to read tarot cards to be a reader? Baby, you don't have to read no tarot cards to be no reader. What I tell y'all? That look, you don't have to pick up no cards to be no reader. Sometimes I can be in the grocery store and look at somebody and read them. They can walk past my house and on the sidewalk and I can read them. The kids tell me all the time, "Uh-oh, there she go." You don't have to read cards to be a reader. We read cards, and a lot of us read cards for the other people so that y'all can see, so y'all won't think we making up stuff. If you see the cards lay down, then it's better. I can read people all day long without no cards. You can read people with pictures, with water, with fire, with nothing at all. If you are a reader, you can read. You can read. Good evening. Good evening. Oh my God, Mama, we have to talk. Book another reading next week. All right, baby. All right. Me too. I can't wait for the reading tomorrow morning. Yes. Yes. Just passing through, Mama. Oh, thank you. That's my son. He came in yesterday. We had a good visit. We had a good visit. Now, one thing I could say, my godsons, my goddaughters too. I had two today that came. I had one, I think 2 days ago that came, but them sons look after their mama. I'm telling you, they look after him. That's the one, Floyd. He's the one that keep me in all the chocolates, y'all. He be bringing me shopping bags full of chocolate, and no, I'm sit right there and eat it if I don't stop myself, eat too much. Let's see. But you get a good night. I know you're working hard, baby. Get you a nice, good night's sleep. All right. I've always felt so connected to Greece and India. I'm telling you, get the past life. Y'all gotta come see me to get just y'all make we planning a meet and greet in September, right around my birthday next year. We're going to be giving you more information about it. But I do pray that at least 2 or 300 of you will set aside that time and come to see me. Thank you, Angel, for the two. You know what? The other day that happened, and I didn't know what it was. I didn't know. And the person that sent it told me that it was something on here you could push. But thank you for the $2. Thank you. I appreciate that. No way. We have been looking for someone to do a past life regression. Honey. What? 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 Y'all know, Mom, I do mostly everything. The young lady that came today, she said, well, what do you, this wasn't the one from Puerto Rico, but this was a new one today. She said, the one that said that um she was glad to see me and she had came no, that wasn't it. I think that was the other one that said she had came twice. Yeah, but it was another new one. And she was like, you know what, she says, I am so glad I came here today and about the reading. I said, baby, get a reading. I said, if you leery about readings, you know what, I love people that's leery about readings. I love people when they come to me and say, look, and I get them. I don't believe in this stuff. I do not believe in this stuff. Oh, well, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give it a try. And when I leave, I say, are you a believer? They be like, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Let's see. The past life regressions. Y'all come on out in September. I can't wait to meet and greet. Yeah, I cannot. Y'all put y'all little money, not y'all little, y'all put y'all big money aside somewhere because we gonna have a ball. This time it's going to be a success, an absolute success. I'm gonna get a chance, and I'm gonna give y'all. I'm gonna open it up for y'all. If y'all do readings, y'all might want to set y'all little table up and do readings, or do a Reiki treatment, or sound therapy. Set your little stuff up. You know, we a community. Come on out and come to that. What we used to have community yard sales where the neighbors put all this stuff. We're gonna have a community time. We're gonna have a time in September. All right. I know you live in Australia, but we gonna, you know what? I'm gonna believe. I'm gonna believe that I'm gonna be able to get you here. I'm gonna believe that. And if I don't, I'm sure gonna try. Yes, Shawnee, and you live in Australia. You tell me how much we gonna figure it out. How much it costs to get a ticket here, honey. Let me tell you, thing. All things are possible if you just believe and trust. And I believe and trust. So I don't know about y'all, but I do. Let's see. How much is it for past life regression? $350. But I cannot do that over the phone, baby. You'll have to come. You'll have to come. Oh, you do past life too? Wow. What did it say? I saw you see me as an African woman. You know what's funny? I'm gonna tell you what's funny. Y'all know how they had these DNA tests where you swab your mouth? I have a niece and she's a historian. She likes to find things. So I always thought growing up that I could have possibly have gotten um, a generational blessing through my grandfather, which name was Mason. His name was Mason. And the way that they had always described him, it was like he was native. And I said, okay, native people are, let me tell you something. They are so highly spiritual, right? I love them. I love them. And I said, well, okay, well, maybe I got this. So my mother did the thing where she swabbed her mouth, and y'all would not believe what came up, that we was Caucasian, and it was Ghana. Ghana came up, and um Caucasians. Now that sounds funny, right? But let me tell you something. My baby girl, when she was born, her eyes was crystal blue. And I looked at her and I said, "Oh my God, my daughter's blind." Because her eyes was blue. The doctor came in and said, "You have Caucasian blood in you." and they're going to change in 24 hours. Well, they didn't. Her eyes didn't start changing till she was about 5, 4 or 5. And today they like lime green, depending on her mood and depending on how she want to act up. When she want to act up, they a little darker. All right. So that blew my mind right there. Now I don't know how much merit I put into that DNA thing because I don't know, but I was Hispanic and I was Chinese. So I don't know. I don't know about them. All right. Let's see. Let's see. You're welcome. I can't wait to do reversal work. You, Angel, are you in the advance? You're not in the advance. You're not in the advanced membership class. Let's see. What is your tip on learning to see spiritual beings in a spiritual world? Marquise, what is my advice? What is my tip? Well, I'm gonna tell you my own personal thing. That's what seemed like I've been doing tonight. Y'all want to know mama, don't y'all? Um, I can sit here and look, and it's just like a movie that I'm the only one can see. So it's not something that I ask for, it's just part of the gift. So my tip would be the only tip I would have is if you have that gift, do not be scared. Do not be frightened. That's the worst thing. If you're going to be on a spiritual journey, you've got to get over your fears of spiritual things. Simple as that. But I don't have no other tip other than be confident in what you see or knowing that you see what you see. Don't matter if nobody else believe you. Don't matter if don't nobody else see it. But if you are gifted and you see something and you know for sure that you've seen that thing, be confident. And a lot of times with my new babies that's working reading, they're reading and they've been reading, but they want to expand and see clients. They'd be so scared. Well, what about if I tell them the wrong thing? What about if I make a mistake? Well, you can't. You got to, in order to listen, I'm gonna put it like this. Y'all know how I am because I don't care. I have a pastor, and I told him, "How are you casting demons out of somebody and you got demons in you?" I don't understand that. You got to be confident that when you flip these cards, because people lives is dependent on what you're telling them. That's why sometimes it's hard, but I can't. Y'all see how I be looking crazy sometimes. Y'all see how I be looking crazy because the stuff that I be saying, number one, I don't want to say it so everybody see it. Okay. But number two, because um as a reader, you got to be confident in knowing, hey, I'm going to be telling them what I see because it may hurt them or it may help them or hurt them. So, um, that answer to that is be confident in what you see. So, you good. Okay, let's see here. Is there any more? Were you were a Chinese man? Nope. No, I wasn't. Wasn't no Chinese man. I was a Chinese woman. And I worked in a apothecary. I worked in an apothecary. Everything in my life is connected. That was the first that I know about. And it was a little, my mother always said that my father's grandmother was Chinese. My father's grandmother was Chinese. Let's see. Let's see here. I was told I have Cherokee and Blackfoot walking with me. Possibility, baby. I would love to have a last reading. What you mean a last reading? I'm Muscady something ninja. What? Do you have any quick suggestions on return to sender reversal? Baby. Hmm. Do I have any quick suggestions? Um, that's 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 a hard one, Ashante, because um number one, I would say you got to make sure. See, I'm kind of on the fence. Y'all know I don't do too much reversible work because a person can reverse reversible work. And a lot of times people, you may think that it's somebody doing something and it's not really that person, but it's somebody else. But here you done tried to jack somebody else up and they innocent people. So um reversible work, don't get me wrong, I do it. But if I can go a different route, I try to. Sometimes I can't, but I try to. But a quick no, because that's a working. All right. Let's see. I see you talking, but I can't hear you. What's wrong, bro? Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Let's see. Let's see. Okay, Miss Brenda, turn your volume up, baby. Check your volume because everybody else can hear me. How do I book an appointment? Appointment for what, baby? A reading, past life regression, or what? What is it? That wasn't for you, mama. Meant to send. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. I asked 45 days ago if my will come back, and you, mama, just gave me a big laugh as to say yes. I probably did want to say yes. I don't remember now, but I probably did say yes. But I probably wanted to say something like, "Are you sure you want him to come back?" Okay, let's see. I can hear you. All right, thank you. Miss Brenda, turn your volume up. All right. There you go. He is back. Let me ring my bell. I hope you're happy. All right. Let's see. Mama work. Yes. Mama's Soap Works work customer call soap works. It sure do. I use it myself. Breaking my husband up with the one who did domination work. Baby. They still together? Baby, they still together? The freak is, the freak is X is bad. The freak is X. His ex? I don't know what you're saying. Now, see, you got my head going. Amani, you're right. Let's see. That one for me. Greetings. I have my reading tomorrow. I told you, mostly everybody had their readings tomorrow. I don't know. What is it with Friday? Y'all, mostly, I would say 90% of the people have chose Friday. Friday is going to be a powerful day. It's going to be a powerful day. Yeah, powerful day. So I'm gonna make sure that I might make a smoothie tomorrow. I might do that, and I'm gonna head out to the store, and I'll be ready. Mama, do you have a favorite color? You always wear lots of colors. I've been trying to figure it out. You know what? I did not notice that. One of my viewers or subscribers actually pointed that out that I'm always wearing a lot of colors. My favorite color is purple, but I like any pastel color. So generally, if you see me in all black, that means I'm in war mode. Sometimes I wear black just to wear it, but basically, if I'm working and if I have black, I'm on war mode. I'm doing some demon slaying. That's what I would do. But I like I like I like all colors, but my favorite color is purple. But I like any pastel color. Let's see. It's a full moon on Saturday. Yep, sure is. Yes, he is trying to out, but now she has her brothers threaten Y'all know, y'all don't y'all forget Mama need a touchscreen computer because this thing is getting on my nerves. Let's see. Leave. They will hurt members of his family. They are in a gang. Mm, well, baby, call me. Call, make appointment. I don't give you my phone number. I didn't give you my phone number, so I'm guessing you wrote it down when I called. I I tried to write everybody's phone number, but y'all got to call me. I can't call all these people. Y'all gonna have to call me and don't miss your appointment time. Because if you miss your appointment time, as I say, you snooze, you lose. Because I got them back to back to back to back. All right. So y'all call me. When it's time for y'all reading, call me. All right. Yeah, that's my nickname. Yes, everybody that is scheduled for a reading tomorrow or Saturday, y'all call me. Mama, how can an advanced member schedule their monthly reading? Covenant, all you do is call me and let me know what that you're ready and we can schedule it right then. Okay? It's just that simple. Just call me and say, I'm ready for my October reading. I'm ready for my and oh Mika, I have been praying about what you said, and I am going to try it out. If you don't want your reading per se, a card reading, then what you can do is call me for your monthly reading. Instead, if you want spiritual advice on something, on a topic, all right. I'm not going to go all over the place, but if you want, like for instance, what kind of bath or spiritual advice about what you can do about a situation, instead of having your reading, we can do that. So I did pray about that. Okay. I'm going to be nice on Saturday calling you, baby. You know, I'm going to be nice. So I can't see the rest of that. Saturday calling you. Hey Divine, thank you for the hearts. Let me see how look at why I only got 23 likes and got 34 people in here. Huh? I can't find your Patreon. We stopped doing Patreon. I stopped doing Patreon, baby, because I only had one person. I stopped doing Patreon. That was what last year before that. I stopped doing it. So now, in order to get the class situation, I call it the living classroom. There is something that YouTube offered. It is called the subscription club membership. So when you go on any of my videos, you'll see where it says join. You would hit that button and you would join. There's two options. One is the $9.99. That's a loyalty. That's saying, Mama, I like you hanging out with us like I'm doing now. I like you answering questions like I'm doing now. That's $9.99. The second one is $49.99 or $50 a month. And that's in depth. That's like a classroom. I'm going to be teaching, not just working, but I'm going to be doing some teaching too. Just did today a taping on a working entitled Joker, I Will Have the Last Laugh. It's going to be powerful. I did it. I did it. Hopefully, it'll be on for the advanced members tomorrow. Also, I have a wonderful video that I've made for everybody. I think that you're going to enjoy it. Y'all let me know if you're going to enjoy it. I mean, that you enjoy it. You'll see what it is. Let's see, Mama, I can't call your number for some reason. I can only call the store number. Not sure why. Okay, so we have to tomorrow. Let me see. Your time is different. You have a time different because I made an exception for you. What time is your time? 5? Because I don't have the schedule with me. Is your time 5? My time? If that's the case, go ahead and call the store number. My appointment is at noon. I got everybody written there. I got everybody's on the schedule. Okay, I'm going to call you tomorrow. All right, Veve. Let's see. Thank you for explaining. What's St. John Wort plant good for? I'm planning on buying some, real drawn by some, to buy some. Why I am drawn to bar Saint John Wort. St. John Wort is good for depression and stuff. So I don't know about the spiritual. What you probably can do is, if you're doing mind work, you probably can use it for mind work, baby. Or you may want to use it in your baths or something. Okay. All right. What time is it, y'all? I don't know what time it is. That's what mama need. I'm gonna get that wish list because I need a watch or I need a clock to put on this wall because I never know what time it is. I forgot my time for tomorrow. I think it is 11:30. I don't have it here, Mika, but what you can do is you can call me first thing in the morning and I'll check it out. Like I said, at 9:45 I'm starting. So if you want to call me about 9:30, you can call me about 9:30. Do you have Amazon? See, Cree, that's what I'm supposed to be trying to get, but I don't know how to do it. And I haven't had nobody yet didn't know how to do it, baby. So when my honorary godchild will be here in December, her my goddaughter, she be on here every time we live. Um, she's gonna do it if I don't get it done by then. Nope, mine is 11:30. So yours might be 11. Nakia, yours might be 11. It's 6 o'clock your time on Friday. Okay, so if it's 6 o'clock, I'm going to stay in there and wait for you. So call the store number. If it's tomorrow, do tomorrow at 6 o'clock. He all remember to press, let's see, he all remember to press something button. I don't know what that is, baby, because it's cut off. What is my favorite crystal? My favorite crystal is an opalite. And I tell you why. Opalites draw money. I keep an opalite in my purse. The only time I take it out is to cleanse it or if I'm changing purses. If I'm changing purses, when I change it, I put that opalite and I'm never broke. Never. Now, I'm not saying I'm always rich or I'm always got plenty or over plenty, but I ain't never broke. There was one time I was broke. I was sharing with somebody just yesterday that years ago I used to be looking underneath of the cushions for gas money for change when I had my girls and had everything to do on my own and didn't have any money. We didn't have no steaks and things like that. We ate pork and beans. We ate hot dogs. We ate things that I could afford to feed them. But that opalite will bring money. That's my favorite. All right. Mika, my appointment is 11:30. Y'all, how y'all get this stuff messed up? Saber. Oh, thank you. It's 11:47. Y'all let me know when it's 12 because I got to go. I got to get out here and go to work. Not get out of here. I got to go to work. But you know what I mean. Mine is 11:15. One was 11:15 and one was 11:30, I thought. Oh, you got to put a new computer on that wish list too. Baby, this computer is old and I need a touch screen. I just don't have a touch screen. Half the words are cut off and it's just miserable. What's your favorite tree, herb, bush, or flower? I like any type of flowers. And my favorite tree herb would be what? Cinnamon, because cinnamon's a tree. Got gotta get me some. Oh yes. Yes, baby. I even got the rings. I got the opalite rings. You should price the touch screen you want and tell something. And maybe all of us could chip in. Oh, that's sweet. Thank you, Mama. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's sweet. I'll get the wish list and stuff, but y'all know, I don't have to have nothing expensive. I can have the cheapest one that anybody can find. I can have a used one and be just as happy. I don't have to have the best. So we got about 10 minutes. If y'all got some questions, y'all better come on because I got to shut this computer down because I'll be up for probably another 2 or 3 hours, and then I get up at 5, 6. So yes, let's see. Good night, Mama. What's your favorite herb or spice and vegetable? What's my favorite vegetable that I like? Well, I like any fruit. I like dragon fruit. I like what do I eat a lot of? It's funny, but when I eat grapes, I like to eat grapes with cheese. I eat grapes and cheese at the same time. I take one bite of cheese and one grape. One bite of cheese, one grape. Um, my favorite vegetable. I'm allergic to corn. I'm allergic to bananas. The only banana I can have is barrel bananas, but I love plantains. I love plantains. I love cherries. I love I like oranges. I like pineapples. I like all fruits. I like all fruits. That's what I buy in a week. I usually make sure I have grapes, pineapple, dragon fruit, cherries if they have them, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries, strawberries. I like all fruit. Vegetables, I like all vegetables. I like eggplant. I like mushrooms. I like all vegetables. I'm allergic to corn, so I can't have nothing with corn in it. But other than that, I like all vegetables. I eat all vegetables. And y'all know what my besides my favorite pasta, I guess you would call pasta, is something that I eat all the time is rice. I love rice. Y'all know why? Because I was Chinese. Let's see. I will save some money to buy a touchscreen laptop. I know you would, baby. Don't you do that. You're so sweet. Oh, I'm not sweet, baby. I'm sweet sometimes, not all the time. Sometimes I'm terrible. Baby, sometimes I'm terrible. Saber, huh? Don't let the sweetness fool you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so mine is 11 o'clock. I don't know what time it is. What time is it? I don't know. I don't have no watch. I don't have no watch. I don't have no clock. Well, don't y'all let me go past 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I never liked raspberries. They kind of sour, but I like them. I like them. I eat them. Yep. I love blackberries. Good night. Go to bed. You telling me to go? He telling me to go to bed. I can't go to bed, baby. I got work. Let's see. That way we'll all gift her. That's so sweet. Is your favorite animal an owl? I love owls. I absolutely love owls. I absolutely love chickens. And I absolutely love cows. Cows, owls, and chickens are my absolute favorites. I love chickens. My mom lived on her house is a whole bunch of land. And I always say, Ma, I just want a few chickens. And they always telling me no. Me and my sisters always saying, no, you're not gonna have no chickens. I say, one day I'm gonna have me a house. And I have a house, but I'm gonna have many houses before I check up out of here. I'm gonna have 7 houses before I check up out of here. That way, when I leave this world, my children don't ever have to worry about owning a house. They don't have to worry about being like me and not having a stable place to live. Because there was plenty of times I ain't had no stable place to live. And one of them houses is gonna have a yard, and I'm gonna have me a chicken coop. That's what I always wanted, and I always wanted a cow, just so that I could make my own butter. Cause I do a lot of my cooking, I do a lot of my baking and stuff, and I make a lot of I try to make. I love like Sundays I make bread. Mostly every Sunday, some type of bread. I make ice cream. I make cakes, cookies, pies. I make all that stuff for the kids, and I've always did it. And I want me a cow. I want a black and white Jersey cow, and I want black hens. I want black chickens, and I probably would use them, y'all. I probably use them for work, but I like it. What is your PO box? My PO box is Mama Eve. I don't know how to type it on here, y'all. But is the creator still on here? Cause he, oh, okay, I'm good, y'all. It's only 10:53. Okay. Um, it's PO Box. The creator. Can you put my address up? PO Box or somebody 24728. PO 24728. And that's Middle River, two words, Middle River, Maryland, MD 21220. And I wish I knew how to type it on here where you could see it, but I don't know. So if somebody could write that down, I appreciate it. Owls are my favorite. And y'all know who else like owls, don't y'all? There you go. Thank you. Thank you. And he knows because he's always sending me boxes. His heart is so big, y'all. His heart is big as my office. I have the picture on my wall, the candle burning in the shop that he made for me. He made me this jar. This jar have all these little things in it. I look at it, I pick it up sometime and try to figure out what's in it, but I can't figure it out what's in it. But it sits right in there over top of right where my cash register is. Oh, I have a shelf. It sits right on the top of that. I won't even let nobody touch that jar that he makes for me. He just sent me a box of soaps. Let's see. Let's see. We have chickens, Mama. What? Well, we go fishing. I like fishing. They got the plans to get the worms. Oh, that's all right. Y'all can send me some eggs. Overnight me some eggs, baby. I'm gonna do some work with them eggs, honey. I could tell y'all I could tell y'all about doing some work with some eggs. Baby, 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 baby. What is a good money working? What's a good money working? I like Don De Niro. I like to work with Don De Niro. I like to work with my golden mother for money. I what else I like? I like candle work. I like candle work for money. I do. I like candle work. I like candle work. I make these colognes that's very good. Just had a testimony last week. This guy was trying to get job for years, trying to get job, and they're not for sale. If you come in and if the spirit leads, I will offer it to you once you have a reading. And he didn't have a reading, but the spirit. I asked him. I said, I have something I want you to try. Now, if you want to try it, you just let me know. And he said, well, where is it? I said, well, it's in my office at the store. Honey, that he got a job. He came in, he said, can't nobody tell me about your stuff, Mama Eve. He said, I've been trying for years to get a job. He said, I put that cologne on and went there for that interview. He said within 24 hours they had called me and told me I had the job. And he's still working. He's still working. So I do a lot of, stuff like that. Let's see. Will you something Zoom call for create? I don't mind doing it, but I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do that. I appreciate. Let's see. My heart is big as your office. That's right. It sure is. Listen here. I know how your heart is. And if I had a doubt, what you just said would not, it would convince me that your heart is big as this office. Knowing you the way I know you, and you said, I'm going to save money to buy you a laptop. That's going to make me cry. That's going to make me cry because I know your circumstance. And for you to even type that on here to say, Mama, I'm going to save up money to buy me something, guess what? The most expensive computer that I could ever have, I'm going to go and look for the most expensive computer. And I'm going to pray that God will bless you 1,000 times over that price for just saying that to me. If one thing, two things, three things I know, is the Bible have some good things and it got some bad things. But one thing that I know that is true is that if you give a prophet a glass of water, you will receive a prophet's reward. How much more how much more than a glass of water for you saying that to me? You deserve much more than a prophet's reward for saying that, knowing your circumstance, knowing how much of a sacrifice that would be for you to buy me anything. Every time I turn around, you sending me a box. Even if you're making it, if you're taking out of your cabinet, out of your food, out of your gas, out of your time, making me things, and almost every week you send me a box. But for you to say something big like that, baby, you better bet what Mama Eve is saying, and I've never told you anything. Prepare for a great big financial blessing. You watch it, and I'm going to watch and see what I do for you. Watch and see what I do for you. You're not going to believe it because I'm going to go to my golden mother for a financial blessing for you. That's so much that you're going to be able to buy 2 houses. Just for you saying those little words. I'm not saying people was good, not good to me. People are good to me. I have some that don't want me, don't they no matter. Listen, I have a person that's not even a daughter that makes sure because I was having problems with my feet. She makes sure that every time she buys a pair of tennis shoes, guess what she do? She sends me a pair of tennis shoes. I don't ask for it. She knows my size. She sends me. I have not bought tennis shoes in so long because she supplies my tennis shoes. But guess what? For you to even say that, baby, thank you, Amazon. Thank you, all y'all. For you to say that, mm-mm, you got my word, baby. You better prepare, get you a bank account. That's what I want you to do. Get you a bank account. Put $1 in there. Put $5 in there. Because guess what? I'm going to pray and I'm going to fast and I'm going to believe that you're going to have enough money to do everything that you want to do. And watch what happens. It's going to start. It's going to start at that Renaissance fair. You're going to run out of stuff. You're going to sell out of stuff. Because look, I'm only sleeping 3 hours. But if I got to stay up another hour for you, I'm going to do it. Thank y'all. Baby, Amazon, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. This is something new. This is something new right here. So I'm so grateful. I'm grateful. But if y'all know, see, y'all don't know stories. Y'all don't know. We get on here as a community and we love one another. And that's one thing I love about this channel. But not to put his business out there, but if you only, I'm gonna say it in a nice way, if you don't have a lot of access, you're managing, God is blessing you, but even in with your needs, you're going to forget about your needs and say, you know what? I want to help Mama Eve. I want to save something to get her something she needs. How beautiful is that, y'all? How beautiful is that? And that's how I say his heart is. I know, Shani, y'all know. I don't cry too much, but he got me on that one because I did not expect that. I am too. So y'all, I'm gonna go now because now I need a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Oh, thank you once again for everybody that gave. I thank you for everybody that give me. Y'all do not have to do that. I I don't I get fussed at sometimes because people say I should keep flashing that across there. Y'all, I accept cash. Y'all see, I tell them I don't want to do that because I feel like if somebody going to do something for you, they're going to do it from their heart. And just like I see this, I see the advance. I know that that's a sacrifice for some people that's in that advanced class. I know that. But guess what? I also know what they're going to get out of that is priceless. Priceless. I already know that. When I sell the oils, when I sell the things, yes, it's powerful. But what you're going to get out of it is priceless. Nobody can get my oil pattern or my oil recipe for devil be damned because the spirit gave that to me and I share it with y'all. So I am so grateful for everything. I'm grateful for y'all hanging out with me at nighttime. And I'm grateful for everybody. I'm grateful. Miss Brenda stays on me. Miss Brenda calls me about at least 2 or 3 times a day most of the time and say, "You going on tonight? I'm gonna stay up. I'm gonna stay up." So I'm grateful for all the subscribers, all the viewers, all the ones in the membership classes. I'm just I look, I'm grateful for all of that because y'all don't have to do that. So I'm sowing a seed, mama, the most high working, walking by faith. You're gonna be okay, Amazon Queen. You know what? I need to compile a list. And one day y'all tell me whoever really need to be financially blessed, I'm gonna compile a list and I'm just gonna pray for those people and pray for those people and pray for some breakthroughs. Y'all know what? I've been there. I told y'all, I've been there. I've been there, honey. I know. I remember standing in the cheese lines and standing for Christmas time at the Salvation Army for my kids. I remember that. Yes, I do. Happy to have a spiritual mother. Amen. Amen. I just try to do my best. That's it. That's it. Yep, that's it. We all love it here, Mama. It's just yes. You know what? I am so happy to be here. Not perfect, make mistakes, but I feel like I always say I'm a celebrity. Y'all make me a celebrity. I got shirts printed up for me. Because I tell you, even when I go to the airports, people know me. People know me all over the place. And it always shocks me when they say, "Is that Mama Eve?" I got t-shirts sweatshirts printed up, and in the back it says, "You just caught a glimpse of of a YouTube celebrity." And I always say that. I always say that. One little cute thing I'm gonna get off the phone. I like my Dunkin' Donuts coffee, y'all. Love Dunkin' Donuts coffee, right? So I was at Dunkin' Donuts, and the little guy, cute little guy, came and he says, "Can I take your picture?" I said, "Take my picture? What you would take my picture for?" I think my hair was done. My hair might not even be done or nothing. And he says, "Because I told my girlfriend we have a celebrity that comes here every day, but she didn't believe me. So I'm going to take the picture and prove that you come." I thought that was so sweet. I said, "Take my picture, baby. You want my autograph too?" And I just started laughing. Yes, yes, yes. All right, y'all. Y'all good? Y'all good tonight? Y'all go ahead and get some rest and get some sleep. And y'all, let's pray for one another. Because y'all know that's one thing y'all can't stop me from doing is praying for you. I love y'all all. I appreciate y'all. Um, y'all don't have to be here with me. I remember a time where it was 2 people, 3 people on my lives. Now, sometime when I look by tomorrow morning, it's gonna be 100 some. Some people, can't catch it now, but they'll catch it later. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the like. I really didn't know the likes mean nothing. I ain't know. Y'all told me that. I ain't know the likes mean nothing. So, but I appreciate y'all. Next week, we need 5 more people in the advanced class. I want to get to 25. Once I get to 25, I'm going to go a little bit deeper. But 5 more people. Nakia, oh, love you too, baby. Love you too. 25. So we need 5. We got the 5. We got the 5. Um, this week. We need 5 for next week. 5 of y'all for next week. Praying for you too. Y'all all right? So y'all go ahead. I'm gonna get me a little cup of tea and ready to set my altar up and do some work for a little bit and close my eyes for about 2 hours because I'm gonna give 1 hour for all y'all that need financial blessings. Okay, I'm gonna pray that for the next 7 days for some breakthroughs. For you might not even said it, but if you need it, seriously, I'm not talking about money for just foolishness, the dollars to put in the strippers. I ain't, I ain't talking about that, but I'm talking about if you seriously need money, I'm going to be in prayer for y'all for the next 7 days. Okay, so y'all go ahead and get some rest. And what city is your PO box in? It's in Middle River, Maryland. Middle River, Maryland. Okay. All right, Middle River. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, Amazon. I don't know if I'll be back on tomorrow because y'all got those 2 videos, but I'll oh, and I'm probably gonna be tired after the readings. So I doubt if I'll be back tomorrow. I might not even be back on Saturday. I might be back on Sunday. Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. I need it. Pray for me. Nakia, I will. I will. I will. I promise you I will. Y'all know me by now. Y'all been on here for a minute. Y'all know I just don't say stuff to say it. I don't say stuff to make people feel good. And I don't make up stuff just to say stuff. I will. I'm just going to do a community prayer for those that's in need, that some breakthroughs would come speedy and a hurry. All right. And y'all just the only thing I ask is when y'all get y'all blessings, y'all get on this computer and when we go on live or go on my videos and say, I got a financial breakthrough. All right. Don't give me no credit at all. Don't give me no credit. But that's what I want y'all to do. So y'all know so that other people can be encouraged. All right. All right, y'all, go ahead. I only got one other thing to say, and then I'm going to retire y'all so y'all get some rest and be bright and shiny and all in y'all places with bright, shiny faces tomorrow for these readings, okay? All right, don't bring no bad energy because if you bring bad energy, y'all know I'm going to whip the hell out the devil real quick. All right, love y'all. Good night. Peace be with each one of y'all. And y'all know I appreciate you and I love you. Talk to y'all again soon. Bye bye. Mwah.